Let's ride. Strapped in tight, I'm the king of the track. Rubbing doors, slinging heat, never looking back. Chrome wheel spinning, that pit crew quick. Full tank, fresh tires, gotta make it stick. I'm drafting hard like I'm running these streets. Lap after lap, man, I don't taste defeat. It's hustle and grind, same rules apply. Only checkered flags when you're reaching for the sky. RRL, we relentless, no fear in our soul. Fast life, high stakes, gotta stay in control. From green flag to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. Caution comes out, but I'm ready to roll. Restarts hit heavy like bass in your soul. No mercy in the draft, better guard your lane. Cause I'm bumping to the front, yeah, I play this game. From Dover, Daytona, from Charlotte to Dega. Speed so savage like a full-blown banger. Relentless by name, relentless by grind. Every lap, every mile, leave the weak ones behind. RRL, we relentless, no fear in our soul. Fast life, high stakes, gotta stay in control. From green flag to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. Gas pedal down, I'm addicted to speed. This is family, loyalty, all that we bleed. Ain't no pit stopping life, we just go for the gold. Legends built in the league, watch the story unfold. RRL, we relentless, we grind, we ride. Chasing glory on the oval, side by side. Raise it up, wave the flag, let them know the design. In the Relentless League, every trophy is mine. Caution comes out, but I'm ready to roll. Restarts hit heavy like bass in your soul. No mercy in the draft, better guard your lane. Cause I'm bumping to the front, yeah, I play this game. From hood to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. From hood to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. Gas pedal down, I'm addicted to speed. This is family, loyalty, all that we bleed. Ain't no pit stopping life, we just go for the gold. Legends built in the league, watch the story unfold. RRL, we relentless, we relentless, we relentless. RRL, we relentless, we grind, we ride. Chasing glory on the oval, side by side. Raise it up, wave the flag, let them know the design. In the Relentless League, every trophy is mine.
Yeah, Relentless Racing, feel the engines roar. League of Champions, RRL forevermore. Woo style precision, we breaking through the friction. Step in the pit, it's a whole new tradition.
Steel horses lined up, engines breathe fire. Octane veins pumping, never get tired. Rubber burns blacktop, grip tight like iron. Every lap's warfare, victory's the prize we eyeing. Draft lines, bumpers kiss, tension gets thicker. Crew on the wall, moving sharp, no slip-ups. Strategy surgical, pit stop surgical. One mistake, man, the course irreversible.
Relentless, pushing through the smoke. Speed God speak when the green flag smoke. Relentless, yeah, driving with no fear. League of Legends born, the dynasty's here.
Xfinity nights, cup lights, trucks on the grind. Arc of heat rising, every car's on time. Round of 8, playoff fate. Engines debate, who's got the skill, who can carry that weight. Momentum like a storm cloud, pressure gon' strike. Every driver got a story, every lap is life. Respect in the draft line, rivals in the turns. Lessons in the tire smoke, every rookie learns.
Relentless, yeah, hearts pounding in the zone. Battle-tested warriors defending the throne. Relentless, never backing down, it's the league where kings wear the asphalt crown.
No shortcuts, only horsepower devotion. track's the ocean, we the waves in motion. RRL carved deep in the pavement soul. Victory's the target, relentless the goal. Engines echo loud like a Wu-Tang beat. Relentless Racing League, where the real ones meet. From the green to the checker, this respect, no shame. You ain't in it for the glory, why you playing the game? Relentless!
Fade, but legends stay. Heroes rise in the smoke and flame. Heart forever mine. Pedal down to the line. Relentless till the end of time.
Ain't no turning back from the dirt to the pavement. The league don't play. RRL riding wide open all day. Yeah, yeah. Got my wheel grip tight, headset locked in. Drafting through the traffic, fighting for the win. Truck Series Arky, Cup Boys 2, Xfinity Heat, man, the battles run true. It's a grind, it's a family, a league with pride. Every driver's got a story when they roll inside. Green flag drops, it's a shotgun start. RRL's about passion, heart, and art. We're relentless on the track, pedal down, no slack. White flag waving, ain't no turning back. From the dirt to the pavement, the league don't play. RRL riding wide open all day. All day. Yeah. Turn one's a brawl, turn four's a fight. Gotta hold that line when the field gets tight. Pit crew's ready, fuel cans raised, victory.
All right, everybody. Welcome to our first episode of the season 7. I think it's episode 14. We are kicking off a new season. We ran the duels, Daytona Duels in all 4 series this past week, so we got a little bit to talk about there. As always is Tony Fry, even though you can't see him, and that may be on me.
I was gonna say, I think my cam's on.
Oh,
So,
all right.
yeah.
Let me fix that real quick. Hold tight now. There we go. Damn, there he is. We're gonna move him over here. All right, there he is. Now y'all can see his pretty face. I know I like seeing it. And we got some new things to talk about with this upcoming season, season 7 for RRL. This will be our 7th season, which I feel that's pretty good. And we in here with us, we also have Jacoby Treat and Isaac Wilson. We'll be talking about a little bit of changes to the broadcast and stuff like that. So they were invited to join us since they will be helping out over there. Tony, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. I'm trying to win this street stock race at Charlotte here, so we'll see.
Yeah, he
We'll
stole my paint scheme. I see.
Oh yeah.
Before
oh,
I
yeah.
go any
Representing.
further, got
You need to
the
stop using all your
Bodhi
good luck.
Zaffa tonight.
Tony needs to stop
Indian
using all
Pale
his good luck
Ale.
in non-cup races.
Isaac, you are very
It's a
quiet to
pretty
me.
good one. Is there anybody watching? Compared to the music, your voice.
What about now, Tony?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I said you need to stop using all your
Is-
luck in non-cup races.
Is that better, Richard? I got my mic turned all the way up in OBS. I don't know if I can get any. Well, I can move it closer to my mouth, I guess. Anyway,
Should be able to-
let us know how the volumes are and volume levels. So, season 7. Let's see. How long was the off season? What was it? 4 weeks? Four
I think
weeks?
we did 4 this time.
Yeah,
This was the longest off season we've had since I've been with you guys.
it was a
Yeah,
long
we-
one.
Yeah,
We had a lot of stuff to figure out, so
Yeah, there was. But we tried to stay active during those off weeks. You know, we held races during the normal time slots that we do. For actually, I think a lot of them were just opened up to the whole league. Hey, it's ARCA night. You want to come run ARCA? Come join us. You know, it didn't matter if you were Cup, Xfinity truck. So, and I feel like this season, we've done that every season, but I feel like this season we had the most participation consistently throughout all those races than we have had in seasons prior.
Yeah, I remember broadcasting the end of the seasons, and I think the lowest field was like 19, the final ARCA race. So really good field throughout the whole playoff.
No, I
Something we're
meant
not
during.
used to
I was talking about during the
Oh.
off season. We were just hosting
Oh.
fun races. But yes, going back to that, I agree that in seasons past, you know, especially ARCA and trucks,
huge fall off.
there'd be a huge fall off in playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
People just quit because they didn't make the playoffs. This season in all the series was an improvement. I mean, for how many did we have for the Cup race at Michigan? 31?
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
pretty high number.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was shocking. Same with Xfinity. Xfinity number was pretty high too. Truck, not so much. I think truck was the lowest, wasn't it?
Shoot, I remember when I first started broadcasting
Yeah.
to you guys, the good cup races would have like 10 drivers in a playoff race. It was bad.
Yeah, we don't have that problem anymore. I mean,
No.
it's gotten a lot better. And that just goes to show that people want to be here and they want to race, right? Which is what we
And that's what
want.
we're
We
looking
want
for,
people
right?
to be here. Um, so what kind of changes did we make over the off season?
I don't
No
think there's
major
any
no major
nothing.
rule changes.
I'm still waiting for you guys to do the choose rule.
Well, man, I wanted so I want
So
we
I've
can
told
talk. Let's talk
Tony
about
that.
that later. Let's get through all this
Okay.
all the league shit. Uh, Rule book wise, I don't think we made any changes, did we?
We did not.
I don't remember seeing any revisions.
I did. We did make a revision to the penalty system for Cup,
Hopefully
and I think that I think Xfinity adopted it also.
Yeah,
That
so did trucks.
so did trucks. Yeah. So going forward, used to if you brought out a caution for any reason whatsoever, it was a 5 point penalty, unless it was a racing deal. But we don't want to get into that. Going forward, if you self spin and you don't wreck any other car besides yourself, and bring out a caution, it's not a penalty. But if you do cause damage to a different car,
dead.
whether they hit you or not, what do you cause them to get loose, or had they had to check up because you were loose and got rear-ended, or you will be assessed 5 point penalty. So I know that was a big complaint from a lot of drivers, and I agree with what they were saying. So we finally made that change. We just can't change rules like that in the middle of a season, because people have already been punished for it.
Yeah.
But I think the big one change over the off season was broadcasting. So SBRN is no more. How many seasons did y'all broadcast for us? Like
So
7?
SBRN broadcasted for Relentless once y'all switched over from MDOT. So they did the first 6 seasons.
Yeah.
And I've been
So
with
all
you
the
guys
seasons.
since the spring of 2021, I do believe, or the summer of 2021.
Yeah. So what we have decided to do is just bring broadcasting in-house. So yeah, you'll hear some familiar voices. Isaac will be there, and Jacob will be there. And then you're gonna hear a new voice. Derek's doing Cup, right? Derek Pemberton.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Isaac, you're doing Xfinity.
Yeah, and real quick, Matt, while you're talking about new voices, for those of you guys listening right now, if you want to try your hand in broadcasting, don't be afraid to hit me, Matt, Jacob, Pemberton, or Tony up. We always want some more voices in the booth. It helps keep the racing going, helps kind of get us talking on other stuff when the long green flag runs happen. So if you ever want to try broadcasting out, hit any of us up. I'm always open to having someone else in the booth with me.
Yeah, you won't have to do any work. You're just there to just talk. Really, you don't have to do anything except just talk and pay attention to the race. I actually thoroughly enjoy going to do that. I do it as often as I can. I was doing it a lot of what nights was I doing it?
I felt bad for hitting you guys up so much, but God,
it's better though.
It's
better.
out.
It is a better broadcast when there's a second person there, right? Even if it's just me like screaming slide job, or you know what I mean. It's just better.
It's just being able to bounce ideas off of somebody instead of just talking about the race.
Yeah.
Like we might get sidetracked with real life stuff, but I don't know. That's one thing I've always liked about this league is it's not just broadcasting a race. We can go out there and talk about real life NASCAR, other sports and stuff like that.
Yeah. But yeah, like Isaac said, if you're interested in doing like some color commentary for a race, just hit them up.
I know I'm gonna have Leota next Wednesday if
Leota would probably do pretty good.
Yeah, he's excited.
Oh,
So I'm gonna have
nice.
to get with Pemberton to figure out if he's needs it or
And
not.
I'm saying this from experience. You'll never know if you like it or not unless you try it. I
Yeah.
got the opportunity
I
way
think-
back when.
I think it's a blast.
It is. I like doing it. I got the opportunity when I first joined the league to broadcast for MDOT because y'all's old broadcasters left and been doing it ever since. I like doing it.
And Tony, you're doing what series?
The other two.
Okay, I will help out where
doing
I
the other two?
can, but I can't commit to it right now.
Right.
Tony,
So
if you'll have
anyway,
me, I'll come chill with you on Tuesdays.
There you go. So that's the biggest change during the off season. Is the broadcasting. So now it will be broadcasted on the RRL YouTube page.
And my Twitch for Xfinity. Same.
So you can find it there. There'll be a link in the Discord and all that. But so it won't be on SBRN on Twitch anymore.
Unfortunately not.
But other than that, anything else change?
God dang.
Did you just get
Nothing
wrecked,
changed.
Tony?
I just got punted by Ed Morris Sr.
Let's go.
I
Watch.
will say this.
Let's go
I will
watch,
say this,
Tony.
Matt. The group of guys we have moving up the cup is really good. Of course, you got Brandon Mathia. You got the road course ringer, bringing some challenges to Andy, who's been really sweeping up the field on road courses. You got some other guys coming up that, no offense, I can't remember because not saying they weren't quick, but Mathia and the ringer for sure should spice up the field a little bit. Philip Brown. The
Senior
ringer.
did that exact thing to somebody last week too, because I was behind him. But yeah, so I guess we'll just kick it off with ARCAs. We're gonna get into the series, talk about the duels, talk about maybe some new faces, some old faces coming back. I'm terrible with names. I know of a couple that are coming back. How many returning ARCA drivers did we have?
Well, I know for sure I got 3 on my team. All 3 of my guys are returning guys.
It was only a handful. I would say like
Really?
12, 15
Damn.
maybe.
That's kind of a lot.
Kevin Jordan moved down too.
Yeah, so new faces to ARCA would be one Kevin Jordan moving from Cup down to ARCA. And then who?
Oh yeah, Matt Webb too.
Matt Webb.
Yes,
Matt Webb. I forgot about him. No offense, Matt Webb. There's an offer from Maltese, old Tricky Dick.
Yep, Maltese. Maltese.
In the chat. But so brand new drivers, if ARCA's full, right?
Yes, full 40 cars.
40 cars. So a little over half the field's brand new to the league.
I would say yes, or returning after a sabbatical.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like a couple
names
names I'm thinking of. Yeah. I mean they're new. They're brand new, right? Like. So.
For how many new guys we had, I think the duels went fairly well for as many new people there is in ARCA.
I don't disagree with you. It did go fairly well.
Cautions, but...
You're always gonna have cautions at Daytona, unless the car just won't do anything except run the bottom. Then you don't get cautions.
Yeah,
we don't talk about that.
We will though.
Well, and to add to that, I will say those cars, the ARCA cars, are kind of a handful at super speedways.
They are.
Like they're really floaty.
The front end's super floaty. It's a little floatier than I like, but I did a Chicagoland race earlier, and it felt the same there. The front end's maybe it's just I haven't run them that much. I want to, because they're so fun. Maybe the front ends are just floaty like that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's worse at super speedways than say other tracks, but definitely they are floaty. You don't notice it on the short tracks, but everything else you feel it a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah, the duels were pretty good. What the heats had maybe a couple cautions each. Out of there
Yeah,
were 25 laps.
they had a couple cautions, but I mean, I was fully anticipating there'd be like a ton of cautions in both heats, and I think
Yeah.
each heat had 3 or 4. Which I mean, for 25 laps seems like a lot, but when you have a bunch of new
It's
people
not
who
at
have never
Daytona.
raced around
Yeah.
each other before in Daytona,
In
that's
that car
pretty
too. I
good.
mean, that car
Yeah.
drafts like crazy. You can get big runs with it.
I don't know about you, Matt, but I was jealous after racing Wednesday. I'm like, man, I wish I could get the outside
Ugh.
of the working like that. Must be
The
nice.
next gen Super Whip Speedway package is terrible right now.
Like, it's sad that you have to side draft the living hell out of the inside line to get anything
Yeah.
working, and
I
it's
mean,
it's a recipe for disaster. Is how bad neck
oh
code
yeah,
is.
oh yeah. We'll get to that. So moving on to trucks, we'll just talk about that during we talk about Cup. Going to trucks, we have. Is it full?
No,
It's
they're
not,
like
is it?
30, just like right around that 30 number.
I mean, that's still a good number.
Yeah.
I remember
Uh,
back when you guys were first getting trucks started, it was like maybe 15 people a race, counting the admins.
yeah. And quite a few returning drivers too, right?
Most of them were
Yeah.
returning. We didn't have a whole lot move up.
No shocker, Joe Robert.
Actually, he moved down. Joe moved to Arca, I think.
No, he didn't.
No,
He
did not.
did, but we're not going to talk about Joe. Uh, um, okay, so, but I mean, those duels, I guess, are okay. I don't really remember what happened during those duels.
That was the one night I
It
was
was
not there.
kind of a really bad race, especially the ending.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
that's
there was
that
a
one where
huge
they
wreck, I
wrecked
think.
like.
Yeah.
Ooh, 56. Oh, somebody called the ambulance. That dude is
He was
dead.
all over the
We
place.
gonna need a lifeline out of here, bro. I don't think the
Yeah.
infield care center is gonna be good enough for him.
He was struggling
Who
pretty
is
bad.
that? Oh, AJ. That's north south right there.
AJ.
I like his paint scheme though. Uh, yeah, their heats were kind of bad, especially that one. I think like it's like they wrecked for a whole lap. They got the white flag, and then everybody just started wrecking everybody.
Well, I think it pretty much was the whole field,
Yeah.
and the one who won
Yeah.
the race plowed through the
Oh
wreck.
yeah, never lifted. But
And it worked for him.
I'm gonna talk about him now. But in Joe's defense, you, me, everybody on here, everybody that's listening right now would have done the same thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
If there's no hole, I'm just pushing my way through.
Yeah, just send it.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, Matt, we forgot to mention back in Arca, we got some OGs that returned, Pimpare and Wakefield.
Yeah,
those were the
they
returns
did.
I was
They
talking
did.
about, the sabbatical.
The OGs are back.
That's who Tony was talking about, the sabbatical.
Oh, okay.
Now they've come and would race like couple and disappear every once in a while. They haven't done it a lot, so I'm hoping they stick
Just
with
once.
it. Yeah, just
We
once.
need Lance Hill to come back
We-
full time. Then we'll have like a bunch of OGs back in the league.
Yeah, well, that's up to them.
Yeah.
Lance knows he's welcome here.
Well, Lance started race in Arca last season, then disappeared.
Yeah, he won Watkins Glen and never showed back up.
Yep.
I thought he won a couple.
Yeah, he ran more than one. But so Xfinity,
Oh boy.
how were their duels? I don't remember.
The first duel was utter chaos. I think they had for 20 laps it was 11 or 12 under caution. And then
Ooh.
the
Were you
second
in it?
one no, I was watching the first one. It was like 11 or
Shocker.
12 laps under caution. Shut up. And then the second one, which I was racing in, we didn't have a caution until lap 15 of 20.
Was Gary in the first duel?
Gary
Gary
didn't
didn't run.
race.
Oh, okay.
You should go call him a poo-poo head. But yeah, he didn't race. He wanted to watch football. But
He said he
yeah,
wanted to
the
start in the back anyway, so whatever.
yeah. But the Xfinity duels were all right. I mean, in the second heat, there was a really big wreck on
Shit.
the white flag lap, so it was pretty much everybody trying to gas it up and get where they could. The first duel was who could survive.
Yeah. And quite a few returning drivers in Xfinity Series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like half at least.
Oh, more
Over
than
half.
half.
More than
I
half.
think I think we only
By
brought up like
8%.
9 drivers or something.
Yeah.
To Xfinity, and
And
they
a
have
few
full
came
field.
down.
Yeah, we did have like 3 drop. 2 or 3. I don't
Lance
recall.
Kolb and
So
who
I'm
else was
kind
it?
of
That's
curious
it, right?
with the
It's all I can think of right now. I don't
Yeah.
remember if there
So-
was a third one or not.
while we're on Xfinity, Matt and Tony, I gotta ask you guys: new faces coming up and new faces coming down. Which one of those guys do you think has a best shot of giving DVR a run for their money and breaking that streak of championships for that team?
No clue.
Atkinson.
I have
Yes, we
no
are.
idea. I don't know how they run in Xfinity cars yet.
Oh yeah, we
These are
did.
a whole different fucking beast.
Evan, Ludi, and Atkinson also dropped.
Yep,
That's right.
Atkinson
Oh,
and
that's
Ludi.
right. Yes,
Yep.
that's
And they,
right.
and they were
SVR is
pretty,
looking
they were
strong.
pretty strong.
Yeah,
before
back when they
moved
were in
up against the
Xfinity,
DVR.
they could
Yeah.
run them. Maybe I think maybe next gens this didn't suit them.
Yeah. If a certain driver can keep his nose clean, I'm sure he'll give the DVR guys a run for the money.
We don't need to be calling people out by name, ridiculing them
I was.
on the podcast. We could have a different one for that. But it should be. I think the Xfinity series is gonna be the most competitive series this season. It has the potential to be the most competitive.
Yeah, if I want to win a race this season, it's going to have to be a super speedway because these guys far and away outmatch me.
I mean, I'm not trying to be
What
mean
it-
or anything, but
But they did
I would've
last
You're
season,
not-
yeah.
you're not beating Schaefer at Richmond unless he gets wrecked
Oh
out.
no,
If he don't get wrecked
That-
out, he's
that's what I
winning that
count on.
race. Psh, That dude.
We gotta
that-
start having bounties on Schaefer's head at Richmond.
no, we don't need a bounty gate. We don't need the RL bounty gate.
Keep it like the
Tony
NBA start
Tony gets
gambling on it
suspended for a season.
illegally.
suspended from his own league.
Yeah. um.
I think Tony gets away with a lot of shit. I'm kidding. Well,
You think I get away with stuff? What are you
He
talking
got
about?
5 points for net code last season.
Yeah.
Look, I told my team, I was like, my goal this season is not be the most penalized driver this season.
That's a good goal.
That's gonna be a.
You were up there last
Yeah.
season.
I had the most. I had
He
the
was
most.
the top
50,
second
yeah, I had the
to,
most.
And he didn't
second
even
to
run like
7,
the
yeah.
last 5 races.
No, I didn't.
It would have been more.
In my defense, 10 of those points
There's
was
no
bullshit
defense.
from,
There's no
from Road America.
defense.
No, there is defense. That pit lane penalty
No.
is bullshit. No one's on pit lane. I'm just saying. I plead the fifth.
The pit lane
Yeah, I-
penalty that you asked for?
Yeah, you
No,
asked
the one
for-
at Road America.
Oh.
When no one was on pit lane, I just drove through too many boxes.
You drove
I
through
was
like,
like,
30 boxes.
I'm like, my kids, I'm an ADHD,
Either
pissed
way.
the fuck off. So, yeah.
So I feel that Xfinity's gonna be tough.
It always is.
We know Schaefer and Banks are gonna be up there.
Mhm.
But who? We need some people to be able to challenge, like consistently challenge them. Now some people are fast. Oh, wrecking. Tony, that's on you, bro.
What?
Yeah, man. Let me go look at
5
that
point.
again. Let's. Hey, chat. What do y'all think?
5
Oh,
points.
look.
Where
Oh,
was the
Tony gets
wreck?
loose. Oh, yeah, that's on you, bro.
5 points.
Where was the wreck
Tony's
at?
the 6 car, by the way, the bandit.
I didn't even see a wreck.
Yeah, because you caused it. It was behind you.
God damn.
I get blamed for
Oh.
everything around here.
My 3 to beat the DVR guys in Xfinity: Grindle, Stein, Penley.
Grindle can be
See, I
fast.
I don't agree
is,
with those 3 because
I don't know. Stein's gotten a lot faster towards the end of the season last
Those-
season.
those 3 were in Xfinity last season, and DVR still is mopping the floor. I think if anyone's going to come and take that throne away from DVR, it's going to be somebody up and coming from either ARCA trucks or moving back down from Cup.
My money's on Colb and Nance.
Yeah, same. I remember Cole when he used to run Gen 6, a car
Yeah.
that was a little bit more difficult to drive. He did really well in. He didn't
and
really do
Nance.
too well in the next gen though.
No, him and Nance, same. Like Nance was pretty decent
yes.
in the Gen 6. Like he put it on you,
Yes.
you know.
One thing we're all forgetting too is Bo Dinger is also moving up.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, Bo Dinger. I always expect big things out of Bo Dinger. I'm a huge Dinger fan.
I'm still waiting for that first win.
We had a lot of
He
fun
got one.
racing him back in
did
the
he?
day.
I must have missed it.
Oh,
You get
when
like
he was
two
in
in
Cup
truck.
and Gen 6.
when he was in Cup, he was my favorite person to race around. One of them.
I remember him, Matt, and I all battling for a stage win. I think it was at Richmond in the Gen 6, and we just kept going back and forth, back and forth. It was a lot of
Matt,
fun.
Nice.
Going back to racing around people, what do you always say when it comes to me? You can always tell when I'm pissed the fuck off.
Oh yeah, I can tell with like in my rearview mirror if I see you coming, I'm like, oh, he mad. Just go ahead. Go around. Go around. I'm gonna leave you a lot of room, bro. Just go.
I don't really get mad too much more in Cup. I just like, oh well, shit happens.
That's the right attitude. It's okay to be upset. You don't have to crash out about it though.
No, but you remember when I first joined the league, I would get super pissed about the stupidest things and start racing like a dickhead.
Hey, it's Nance.
Yeah.
Now I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's whatever. Like I'll still get pissed. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, what up, Nance? I was just talking about you.
You don't launch your car into the stratosphere anymore?
No,
I expect big things out of you and Kolb this season in Xfinity.
So that at Summit Point was just me frustrated at myself because I lost a lot of spots just trying to race Angel too hard for no reason. But no, like when I'm talking about Mad Jacob, so when I first came into this league, like let's say I got wrecked, I would go out there and just turn into Jeff Medlin at Wilkesboro, just running everybody over, not giving a fuck. But I've just kind of learned to calm the hell down and just if shit happens, it happens. I don't care really anymore. I'm just in here for fun more than anything now.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody intentionally wrecks you, that's okay to be mad about. But if somebody just screws up in front of you and you get collected, I mean, you can't get too mad because we're not perfect. Nobody on this sim is perfect.
No.
You've all done it. You've all collected people in your mistake at one point in time, multiple times. You know, it happens.
Yeah,
Shit happens.
I think Matt and Tony can vouch for how different I race now when I get wrecked. When I get wrecked or something happens, like me now is completely different. Like me 2 years ago.
I don't know what the hell I did to you at Road America, but
it wasn't Road America.
What road? It was Sonoma. Whatever, dude. Same.
I'm sorry, I missed the I downshifted the same point every fucking lap, and it just got loose that one time.
Yeah, the car does that.
I'm excited to race around.
I don't think you understand how bad I felt. Like I felt so bad.
I wasn't even mad about it. I mean, I was mad for 30 seconds. I'm like, whatever. I'm cool not making the playoffs. I don't want the stress. So Cup, we had 6, 7 people come up to Cup.
Yeah, something like that. We ended up having the exact same number based off of drivers who dropped and drivers coming up.
I got the name somewhere. I posted them. I think I know where it is. Let me find them.
I will say this:
read them out.
Duel 1 was super fun to race in. Duel 2 was boring as fuck.
Jessamine, Brown, Biggs, Rogers, May.
Where did
I'm excited to watch Philip Brown and road courses, and I want to see what Biggs can do on the super speedways.
Oh God, I'm 3 wide with senior.
Yeah, I'm glad Biggs is back. I'm glad Biggs is back. That's an OG that's gotten his way back to Cup.
See, my thing with Biggs is I don't know how he's gonna do in his next gen with how difficult it is to pass.
We'll see. Something you just gotta get used to. I mean, he's on what team is he on? He's on High Side.
Yeah, he's with
High Side or whatever their second team
Velocity.
Velocity.
It's whatever. It's High Side.
Jesus
There's a wall there, Tony.
I know
I didn't hit
Tim
the
hit
wall.
me up for a replay from last year's Daytona. So he could like share it with them and show him what people are doing and how it works and stuff like that. So they're getting some help and some coaching. I don't know if I'd want Tim coaching me. That's a little crazy. I did tell Tim that he was probably doing them a disservice.
Damn it!
But no, so they're getting some help. I think that what they are, him and Danny, I know is new to them. A little bit,
They don't have the best crew chief in the league, though. Just saying.
but
I know Matt does because I'm there on Wednesdays.
what was I
Yeah,
saying?
Olympics.
Y'all interrupting? I think they'll be okay. Also, I think they're smart enough to know to not push it hard if you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a hard thing for some people to
Yeah.
do. Is if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. So quit pushing so hard. You're gonna mess up.
Yeah, and I won't lie, that's kind of been like the biggest thing that's been hard to adjust in the Cup Series. For me, is with how hard it is to pass here. I've been kind of had to mentally tell myself it's not worth fighting for that one spot. I remember
Not to wreck
probably the biggest,
yourself. Not to wreck yourself.
well, yeah, probably the biggest regret I had, it was 2 seasons ago, was Richmond with Tony fighting for one spot for what? And because of that, me and him both lost like 20 spots. I was like, man, if I would have just chilled the hell out.
And it
and
was
just
hard. If
let
I
Tony have
remember
the
correctly, it was hard as hell to pass at Richmond.
2 seasons ago, yes, it was horrible. And I was just battling too hard, got loose off of 4, and I think I smacked the wall, and they came down and smacked Tony, wrecked us both out, and
I love
both our
Richmond.
races
I don't
for
think we're running
one
Richmond
fucking
this
spot.
season.
Really?
Mm-mm. But I feel like we've ran Richmond almost every season.
We have. I know for sure we've ran it the last 2.
Yeah.
Oops.
I mean, I think Bristol's about the only short track that's going to be on the schedule every season. Everything else can rotate, I feel like. But
I'm excited for Martinsville.
we got to have the spoof and booth.
Oh shit!
This would be the 5th spoof and booth in a row for Bristol Cup.
Nice.
You better change that damn logo. I'm disappointed with that team.
What team?
What, North South?
No, the fucking Mariners.
Chill, dude.
I didn't do that for Mariners. I did it because it was
What are
a
you telling to
compass.
chill?
I did it because it was a compass and it's north-south.
Look,
Man, I almost had the lead before the caution came out.
I know it's off topic. You guys don't understand. Growing up in Washington State, to see him blow that series, just it pissed me the hell off.
Bro, I'm not even a huge Mariners fan. Now, don't get me wrong. I was pulling for them. I was pulling for them hard. I watched more baseball this October than I've probably watched in the last 10 years of my life.
Well, just imagine growing up 18 years of your life and seeing your team blow a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh shit.
Who's the 4? Is that Miletus?
Yeah, Miletus. So. That's old Dick Miletus.
Tricky Dick.
I've got like 8 different nicknames for him because every time I broadcast trucks and I would say his name, I'd either get a message from the one who shouted out me named or him, and it would be like, my name's not this, it's that.
Jacob, are you telling me to settle down?
No, talking to whoever that was in the back.
Oh, I was gonna say, no, you can't be telling me to settle down. I was racing. I'm making the top line work, and there's only one way it works.
You'll do as you're told. Okay. So, are you excited for doing the whole producing thing, Tony?
I don't know if I'd say excited. It'll be a learning curve for sure, but we'll get her figured out.
Okay.
Obviously, it'll be something that will probably get better as I do it, but
yeah.
That's the only way to get better at it is to do it.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
And that's why I told guys if they want to join us, let us know, because you'll never know you like doing it until you tried it. I remember growing up, I've always kind of I would like be playing sports game, kind of like broadcasting it in my head, and so when the opportunity presented itself 4 years ago, I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot, and haven't looked back since.
For me, it's just remembering where all the SDK stuff is and like how to operate it. Like I've clicked one button 10 times, but then I go back to look for it and
I know.
looking right past
Same.
it and I can't find
Same.
it. You
Same.
know?
You just gotta use. You just gotta learn the UI. Really, is what it's gonna boil down to.
Yeah.
And the more you use the UI, the more you'll learn it.
Real quick, so what I do when I broadcast, dude, fuck off. Sorry, anyway. So what I do when I broadcast,
I told you not to be yelling at people.
I have SDK, and then I'm also using Sim Racing app, or not Sim Racing app. It's another
Just
it's another app I use.
Yeah.
So what it does is on my second screen, it pops up every car in the session, and it also gives me all my cameras I have. So instead of scrolling through SDK, I can just click on that real quick. It's a lot easier using SDK to swap over from cars.
I'm not doing all that. I'll just be using SDK if I do it. Can't commit
You're
to
just a stubborn old man.
No, it's the tool. I don't want to have to use 3 tools when one tool would do all the same stuff. I just got to learn how to use the tool better. That's all. But I get scrolling through the cameras as kind of booty cheeks, but you can set it to like replay back to like give me the chopper view on a replay, right?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. It's just my tism. I'm stuck in one way.
No,
it's hard for me to learn another way.
I don't have that problem.
Fuck you.
Also, Isaac, if they're old men for doing that, what does that make me? What does it make you since I do that too?
You're just a Pillsbury Doughboy, all right?
All right.
Yeah.
Not be name calling here.
No, it's
so I will say, let's see. So those drivers coming up. Let's talk about. We didn't finish Cup. I feel like. Let's talk about Cup a little bit more. I don't know much about Karatzis. I know Paul's quick. I've been in officials with Paul for a while. Him and I's I rating was around the same thing, like around like a 2.8. So we would get into an official together every now and then. And I have a feeling he's gonna be pretty quick. I don't know how he can do on long runs. I think he can do pretty good. I think I was in one official, I think a mile and a half somewhere, maybe in Vegas, that he ran really well. I don't know much about Brendan Mathia.
That's my bad, dude.
What team is he on?
See, I'm curious about Brendan.
Well, he was on Premier. Now he's on
Mirage.
Team.
Oh boy.
I'm curious about Brendan because he was quick in trucks. Shit, my bad, dude. Because he was quick in trucks. I'm kind of curious what he's gonna do in Cup.
I don't know. We'll see. Biggs, I'm glad's back. I always enjoy racing around Biggs. Justin May, I mean, I know how he did in Xfinity. We'll see. I don't know anything about him.
Oh, somebody just spun me.
Cars. Oh, let's take a look at that.
Will that be the... Oh, no. Was that who I think it was?
I don't know.
I mean, he stuck his nose there.
Abara.
Wouldn't put that on him as much as just a racing deal. You tried to follow him down, and he had his nose there. Like, he got to run and put his nose there.
In these cars, you can't do that on exit of the corner. Because they do not drive straight on exit.
Maybe he thought he thought you were better.
No.
It don't matter how good you are. They don't drive straight on exit.
Either way.
I just spilled my drink all over my keyboard. Oh!
That's gonna. What kind of drink? Oh, barrels.
Rum and Coke.
Oh, is this the last? Was that the last lap?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh.
So I'm still my NAS.
No, not watching that.
I couldn't even finish the race.
Oh,
so I will say this.
I have a win,
Matt. So going back to the choose rule, and that's what we're talking about later. I run in a Friday league. We're on break until February, but we have the choose rule in that league, and it's actually really simple to do. You just gotta
All
have a
right,
live race control. List up
let
black
we'll,
flags.
we'll talk about that for sure because I got
Okay.
some questions.
Okay.
Going back to Cup Daytona, Daytona was terrible, 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 terrible.
Terrible as in you can't pass. I mean, the racing was pretty good. We both duels had no cautions.
Well,
right?
yeah, because nobody could get the outside line working.
I don't know. I think Harden, and really Takao. I hate saying that, but really that team did a really good job getting the outside line going. I know Harden was really aggressive on side drafting.
Ethan and Sean and I got it going on the feature because we were all three lined up like for the whole heat too, and then we were lined up for the feature. And we got it working, but you had to be really aggressive. You had to side draft aggressively. You had to push aggressively. It's gonna cause issues.
And it's really not worth it. I mean, unless it's like the last 10 laps, it's not worth it because
no.
I mean, we all know netcode is still a huge thing in iRacing. So you were literally flirting with disastrous netcode with how aggressive you have to side draft on the outside line.
I mean, it's a risk you take, right? Like, I mean.
Yeah, and I think come next Wednesday, us racing, we gotta kind of analyze that risk. Is it worth ruining our race on lap 10 to try to gain 2 spots by side drafting the hell out of somebody and possible netcode to ruin everybody's race?
What will be interesting is obviously the end. If like the last stage, you can just roll around on the bottom until 10 to go, right? But for the stages, how bad do people want stage points?
See, and I know stage points matter. Do not get me wrong. Stage points actually made my playoff run because I got a ton at the end of the regular season. But I just don't think 5 stage points in the first race is worth ruining your race and everybody else's race.
No, because it's hard. It's happened to me when if you get wrecked out at Daytona, you immediately put yourself in a massive hole in points. That you have to climb your way back out of. And it can be a slow process.
It could be. So I know for a fact after Road America, I came out 50 points behind Tim Harmon, who was the cut driver. In the last however many races that was, I gained 70 points just off of stage points alone. But I kind of look back at my first 4 races, like, man, if I'd done something a little bit different in the first 4, I wouldn't have been below the cut line to begin with.
I think you guys are also misinterpreting, though, because the top line is going to work with more cars. With a full field, it's going to work. We saw it in the
yes. That's what I said earlier. Like me, Ethan, and Sean. I don't know who was behind Sean. And I don't know if they were helping much, but we got it working up top. You had to be aggressive, though. So I think it can work. I think the top's going to have to be very organized for it to work well, I feel like.
And another big thing about these cars is bump drafting is way different now.
You can just glue yourself to the bumpers. You can just glue them.
Yeah. Yes and no, but the lead car is now more unstable while getting bumped than what it was before. Before, you could just smack the hell out of somebody in front of you. Now, that front car can get a little bit loose. And if someone's not on the wheel, there's going to be a big wreck.
Ethan was pushing me in Heat 2.
And you're also really good through the speedway, so.
Thank you.
You're like me. We both watch our mirrors a lot at Super Speedway, so we anticipate the bump.
100%.
But if someone doesn't watch their mirror and they're not anticipating that bump, and they get bumped, I mean, it's not that hard now for that car to get sideways.
If I'm in the lead, if I'm leading the line at a Super Speedway, especially on the bottom, I pretty much know exactly where that car is behind me and what kind of gap they have if they're getting a run. I'm staring at my mirror more than anything else. And anticipating those. And I know Ethan can be somewhat of an aggressive pusher, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because he does make sure he hits you square. Ethan's a good pusher. Ethan's a really good pusher.
I will say this: Ethan and you are probably the only two guys that I have had good experience with pushing. I'm not saying I haven't had good experience with anybody else, but you guys are really good at pushing and being square with your hits.
I try. I mean, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to let's go, and the fastest way to go is to do it like that. You start hitting them in the corners or off center. Oh, it can go bad quick.
Yeah, especially now. Before you could take a square hit in the corner. Now, nope.
Ethan got me a couple times pretty good. That kind of like whoa, and gave the car a little jiggle. I was like, oh.
What are you doing?
But it was fine.
I don't know because I was pushing. I think it was Jeff, or Jeff was pushing me through the corner on the high line.
As long as you're square.
It was fine.
As long as you're square.
You had to stay hooked.
You were pushing Jeff because Jeff was leading the line a lot.
No, I'm talking in the feature.
Oh, yeah. Then you were definitely pushing Jeff.
No, I'm pretty sure Jeff was pushing me through that because me and him.
Jeff's gonna turn Ethan into a homing missile again. That's a goddamn thing.
I think for the top to work, you're gonna have to have at a minimum 4 cars, minimum, hooked up.
I would say more than that, dude. More than that.
I'm just saying 4. Maybe if you can get 4 teammates hooked up there that are communicating together and can run together really well, they may be able to make it work. But yeah, a couple more wouldn't hurt. But everybody's got to be doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Like I said, Cal did a really good job in that first duel.
They did.
On the outside line. I know there was a moment coming off of 4. Chase had gotten into me, and thank God I went below the yellow because I saw him coming down. And I mean, these next gens still have kind of like that feature to where your cars can get glued together. So I went below the yellow to give Chase that room because I don't want to get wrecked.
I don't blame you. Takao did work together really well in this heat.
Really
they
good.
were, I mean, they're on the stream now. They were nose to tail almost the whole race.
Yeah, and I'll say this: Mitchell had a really good duel, and he actually did really good on that feature too. Really good. I was kind of shocked how well Mitchell was doing.
Wow, Mitchell, you hear that?
I was shocked into the point to like. When I'm racing super speedways, I'm not really like I'm expecting to see Connor. You know, he has 2 wins in the super speedway in this league, or Chase on the outside line. To see the 23, I was like, oh,
so
shit,
like,
that's Mitchell. Okay.
Right now, Chase is leading them. They're trying to get a run on the outside to work. This is lap 8 of 25, so now's a good time to play and see what can work, what can't work, and. No offense to anyone else on that team, but if I was to pick one of those guys to lead the line on the outside, I would definitely pick Chase.
I would actually pick Connor, to be honest. I think Chase is a lot better of a pusher than the rest of the
I think Chase is the smartest leader, though. And to make that outside line work, that outside leader is going to have to run the right line.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Chase is also a lot more aggressive with side drafting.
Yeah,
than
that's
Connor
what I'm saying,
is.
and you have to.
But Connor is another guy that's surprisingly really good at pushing.
I don't know that Connor's ever pushed me that much that I can remember.
Oh shit, I missed my corner.
But it's going to be interesting. But going back, what were you talking about earlier? Oh, with the choose cone. Choose cone is something I've always wanted to try to somehow implement. Can
I explain to you? So I run in a league Friday nights that we do the choose cone. So the way it works, right, is when the caution comes out and we all come down pit lane, anybody who has a black flag receives an EOL. Correct, right? Because now you can see on iRacing anybody has a black flag. And if they don't claim that EOL, it's a post-race 1-lap penalty. Because
no, already no. I'm not doing all that. Well, I don't want race control to have to do all that.
Okay, well, hear me out. So
it's more penalty points that people will be super pleased about.
Okay, well, let me explain how it works. So the way it works in that league is when you come down pit lane, if you have a black flag, you're gonna fall to the rear, right? Once the choose rule happens and we go green, you just clear black flag. And if you had a black flag for speeding down pit lane and you didn't claim that black flag, you get penalized for it.
But shouldn't you be already at the back of the line before you get the one to go? You should already be lined up where you should be.
You're right.
Correct.
But so I will say this: the one thing I will say about this league compared to the one I run on Friday is this league has a lot of fucking integrity. A lot. When there's a black flag, I don't ever really see anyone not serving it, right?
And I love that.
So
I love that out of our drivers.
Yes. I don't think people in this league would have it. We would have to worry about cheating the system and not serving the black flag for speeding.
I agree with you.
So because of that, it would kind of erase the whole. Well, if you don't serve your black flag, you get a penalty, right? So once you choose and once you agree, you just clear all. That's how they do it.
Because there's gonna be really black flags, right?
Yes, correct. Because
I saw one league. There's a league that a couple guys I know that are running right now, and race control. It's a multi-class league. It's Xfinity car, but there's one Beetle. It's the race control Beetle. They name it the choose cone. And when it's time to choose, race control drives it out at the start finish, and you have to pick, with one to go when you double up, which I thought was pretty cool. They got like a custom paint job on it and everything. It's pretty neat.
What this league does is for every track, before the race, they put in announcements what would be a choose violation at the start finish line. And of course, it's different for every track. Because every track has different lanes. So if you have any part of your car over that line at the start finish, you get an EOL.
I don't want to have to track
the
all
day
that.
iRacing implements it is the day we'll.
It's just
we'll
a lot of track.
So you think it's difficult? But I don't think because
here's the deal. I don't race control. We are asking other people to race control, and asking them to do that is putting more work on their plate, and they don't get paid to do this. So more work sucks.
But the league I race with on Friday is full of a bunch of idiots. No offense to them. I like racing there, but it's full of a bunch of idiots. This league has a lot of really, I don't want to say smart, because giving some people a compliment, but knowledgeable people to know, hey, we're coming to the choose. Let's not be in the middle of the fucking track.
It would have to happen. And it's not going to happen anytime soon, I don't feel like. I wish iRacing would implement it, but I feel that it could be done in like Xfinity and Cup. You do it down in ARCA and trucks, it would be insanely nuts, I feel like. But so they do have to end up clearing a bunch of black flags, right? They essentially got to hit a clear all when the green flag drops.
What are you fucking doing? Yeah. When we go green, it's a clear all if they hit.
What else? So when are we getting the Ram in iRacing? Boy, I want the Ram so bad. I want the Ram so bad.
As soon as they release that Ram, I'm dropping $15.
100%. Day one. As soon as the servers come online.
Yes.
Like,
I am not hesitating.
I'm already gonna have my money in my wallet.
Yep.
Like, just so I ain't gotta do that. Yeah. I already got a paint scheme for it. Well, it's gonna be almost the same as my Wurado, my Wu-Tang Silverado, but it's got, like, you remember back in the day, Dodge made the Dodge Ram, the Rumblebee, the yellow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. But I already got a big bumblebee on the side of mine already, so it's gonna be the Killer Bee. Killer Bees on the swarm.
It's pretty cool going to actual races because now they have ramp. So I don't know on the West Coast if you've been to any races, Matt. I'm sorry you get the unfortunate.
We don't have races on the West Coast.
So all the races I've been to since Ram was announced, they have like a Ram area now. I don't know if they had it when at Chicago when Tony went. But so every race I've been to, Toyota has their own little area. Chevy has their own. Now Ram has their own area. And every track I've been to, they have the Ram Colleague truck, a couple other Ram trucks, and a big ass Ram monster truck out there now.
So they've got a NASCAR truck. Like, what they'll be running.
So you know when they made the announcement, they had that number 10 Collie truck that was kind of plastered everywhere during the video and everything. They have that on display at the Ram
I'm
station.
hoping the pictures I've seen of what it looks like is what it looks like. It looks nice.
Oh, dude,
the front end looks nice.
Yes, it looks fucking gorgeous in
Yeah,
person.
it looks tough.
Yes.
I drive a Ram.
Like,
I love my Ram. This is my first Ram. I was a Chevy guy before I bought it.
Good job. Ram did a really good job on their truck. I will give them that. And I've been a Mopar person all my life. I've always loved Mopar. So
well, they need to work on their exhaust system. I got another damn exhaust leak. I gotta crawl up underneath my truck, and I'm gonna tell you what. There's just one thing that I love. I wake up giddy on Saturday morning. I just love having to go out in the driveway because, it only happens when it's raining, and crawl up underneath the truck and figure out.
You know the solution to that? Straight pipe the fuck out of it.
No, I don't want my truck loud as hell, dude.
What?
I want my truck comfortable. I've had loud pipes. Don't get me wrong. I've had trucks with loud pipes. It's
Matt said he has hearing aids. He can't have them turned down for his truck.
No, not yet. I might though. But yeah, I'm buying that day one. And then just transferring my paint scheme from my Chevy onto it. It's gonna be the Rumblebee. But when are we getting Rockingham? I'm a little upset with iRacing that we did not get Rockingham like we have been promised forever.
Last I checked, I don't think Rockingham has been scanned yet. I don't think they're because you got to think they were
talking about releasing it.
Did they?
Yeah, then it's last big build.
Last build.
Yeah,
because
then it got delayed. If you haven't scanned it yet, you're not even talking about it.
Well,
this is in notes.
Don't forget
from staff.
They just repaved it this year. Like
I know that's what we were talking about. The repave. The new North Wilkesboro is nice though. I kind of dig the old North Wilkesboro too though, but the new one's nice.
I will say this. As coming from somebody who's been to that track twice now since the repave,
weird flex, bro.
No, hear me out, damn it. You handlebar mustache motherfucker.
I don't have a mustache anymore. I had to shave. I'm interviewing. I gotta look presentable.
Anyway, so when I hopped into iRacing with the old configuration, it threw me off so much because it looks so. Of course, you can see it now, but before they did the update, it just looked so different. It was weird.
Who's in that 13? Oh, that's Karatzis. Okay. At first, I thought it was Ethan in that 13. I was like, oh no, that's Ethan's 35, and he was in my heat. Oh, 48 just. Oh, Joey Maines just said, Tony, that is my spot. Let's go back and look at this, people.
Yep.
Let's go.
Mahanye's racing? You said Joseph's in this race?
This is a replay, I think.
This is the duels. Okay. We're watching the duels.
Oh.
I'd have bumped the shit out of him too, Tony. I wouldn't have taken that. I'm like, that's not. I'm like, that's just not cool. I'm not gonna wreck you, but that's not cool, dude. Like, please don't do that again.
Joey's so mad.
I don't care.
Why would he be mad? He chopped his nose off.
Like I said, Tony gets away with everything.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Tony can intensely wreck somebody, get away with it. I'm kidding.
Who'd I wreck?
I still think what Medley did to Ethan was hilarious in the feature.
Yeah.
Like, keep following me down there, and I'm like, oh my god.
Just a dozer doing dozer things.
Yes. Yeah, chop my nose off, dude. God.
But
Dick.
yeah, we got anything else?
I don't think so.
I
We're still
don't
looking
think
for a
so.
sponsor for Cup.
Oh yeah, anybody wants to
Oh.
sponsor the Cup Series? Let us know. Hit up
All the other
Tony for any
sponsors.
information.
Arca, Truck, and Xfinity are staying the same sponsors as last season. Yeah, just looking for one for Cup.
Right on. Any NASCAR? I'm gonna miss the Xfinity race. What time's the Xfinity race tomorrow?
A check. The truck
I
race.
think I'm gonna miss it.
Truck race was eventful.
It's usually a night race, so I want to say probably like after 6.
6:30 my time.
Yep. Okay.
So that's what 4:30 your time, Matt.
Yeah, it's 4:30. Oh, we're going to the pumpkin patch tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, big old corn maze, everything. Old Bob's Corn does it up,
Where?
dude. Where?
Where?
Snohomish.
Yeah, they do pumpkin patch out there, don't they?
All right, fellas, I have to get going. So
Yeah.
you guys have a good night.
All right, later.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, dude,
So
all the farms out there, like I swear this time of year's like their money maker. Like they ain't got that much land to make a living off of farming.
That's awesome.
So but they're doing it right. They did what they had to do and convert their business model, and they make.
Well, that's where Joey wrecked me again.
Wow. Sounds like you got some receipts to cash in. Oh, that's when Takao wrecked three of their cars.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see that.
Yeah. Do what?
I didn't even get to see when that happened.
We'll rewind it.
It's the broadcast is delayed, so you're good.
I know. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Takao doing that screwed me over. That lined up Johnny Brugg and his teammate.
I'm gonna put that on Chase. I gotta put that on Chase.
Well, I mean, can you really though? He's trying to push his teammate to the lead. I don't know how much you can really fault Chase there.
What did you hear, Ethan?
Huh?
I'm asking Ethan in chat what he heard on the stream when he hopped in.
Probably about Jeff hip checking him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Jeff came down and banged your door, dude. Just said move.
I remember I pulled out and then Jeff followed me and then I went down and then Jeff followed me down and I'm like, oh my god, he just dozed the fuck out of Ethan.
He did. He did.
He said, move, get out of the way. Coming through.
Gave him the old ludicrous. Truck race was interesting. It ended up one person was locked in. Second through fifth were separated by 1 point.
Yeah, truck race is super interesting.
It came down to Honeycutt and Lane Riggs, and Honeycutt had the tiebreaker.
Did they race tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Honeycutt made it into the championship 4.
Yep.
Oh.
Lane Riggs is out.
With who else?
Yep. Heim, Honeycutt, Majeski, and I think Ankrum.
Yeah, Ankrum.
Now I may be saying some dumb shit right here. Is Heim going to Xfinity next season?
Nope.
But he's changing teams?
Nope.
Maybe I'm thinking of
I
somebody
don't think Heim
else.
has a ride next season.
Ooh, you know who is going to Xfinity? I think I saw was
Raja
Caruth. I'm gonna be pulling for him.
Yep,
who's he running for?
Part-time junior.
Part-time junior, part-time Jordan Anderson.
Yep.
Okay. Who's Junior Anderson? I don't know that name.
No, part-time junior, part-time Jordan Anderson.
Jordan Anderson. Yeah. What team is that?
He's the 27, the team Jeff Burton drives for right now.
Okay. It's just a one-car team?
Yeah, he's the one-car team. He also has the second car, the 87, that races every now and again. But yeah, for the most part, one-car team. The 87, actually, I can't remember who was driven by in the Roval, but he finished third.
No, he's got the 31 too. Is that? I think that's Parker Retzloff.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and the 32.
My wife's not gonna be happy when she gets home.
Why would you do?
I didn't do anything. She's still at work. She's been at work since 6 a.m. It is now 7:11. And she's gonna be there a little longer. They had like a school function where they do like a pumpkin. She's as a principal at elementary school, right? So they do like a lot of family stuff where they come and bring in carved pumpkins. So that makes a mess. So she's gonna go straight to bed. Anyway, I got nothing else. I really don't.
Well, I think it's time to end it then.
I think it is too.
Did you go over the schedules?
I don't think we need to talk about the schedules. Schedule's a schedule. I'm
still upset y'all don't put dirt in cup. I'm just saying.
Not gonna happen.
No.
Come on.
No, it's not gonna happen. It's not. That's just they don't run it in real life. Bristol dirt sounded cool when they first brought it up. And then they ran it one year and it was like, all right, that was okay. And it lost its luster pretty quick.
Yeah.
So the crazy
I would
thing
much
about Bristol
rather
dirt,
have two Bristols or paved than one Bristol and one dirt Bristol.
So the crazy thing about Bristol is there's still orange clay in the grandstands from the dirt race.
You can't clean that up.
No, they're still like the grandstands like closer to the track are still painted in that orange clay.
Yeah, you can't clean that crap up, dude.
Yeah, you can't take a scrub brush to it. Some soapy water.
It'll always reappear.
Do you know how long that would take?
Yeah, forever.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you, Isaac, for joining us. Tony, as always, it was a good one, and we will holler at y'all in probably a couple weeks. Later, everybody.